Hello Jesters, my name's Jenny and I'm the Early Years Manager in case you haven't seen me before. I'd like to read our first story for you today. We're going to share these stories every Friday. Please let us know if there's any stories that you'd like to hear. This one is very special to us. We covered this as our book of the month in our ambitions calendar recently. It's called The Tiger Who Came to Tea. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. Ding dong! Sophie's mummy said, "I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman, because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer, because this isn't the day that he comes. And it can't be Daddy, because he's got his key. We'd better open the door and see." Sophie opened the door, and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. Just like this one. The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think that I could have tea with you?" Sophie's mummy said, "Of course, come in." So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't take just one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them in one mouthful. And he still looked hungry. So Sophie passed him some buns. But again, the tiger didn't eat just one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish. And then he ate all of the biscuits and all of the cake until there was nothing left on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all of the tea in the teapot. And then he looked around the kitchen to see what he could find. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans and all the food in the fridge and all the packets and tins in the cupboard, and he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all of Daddy's beer and all of the water in the tap. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all." And Sophie found that she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all of the water in the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and go to the cafe." So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to a cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat, and they also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. But he never did. The end. That was a good story, wasn't it? Now, why don't you see this weekend if you can find anything around your house to make your own stories up, using some props like this that you might have in your bedrooms. Please don't forget to post any stories that you make together on Tapestry, and I look forward to seeing you again next Friday for our next story. Take care and stay safe.